What's going on, guys? Shots here. In today's video I'm going to be talking about where you guys can find legendary animals, how you guys can actually kill them, and where to actually take their skins and other things that you get from them so you guys can actually make outfits or just get little bonuses throughout the game. So right now I'm going to be showing you guys where you actually find legendary animals, and if you guys find this video helpful in any way, make sure you guys leave a like. But let's go ahead and begin. So as you guys can see right here, this is the map and that's where I am right now. So if you guys want to know where a legendary animal is, on the map you will currently see two animals. One has the crown on top and the other one does not. The one that does have the crown is obviously going to be the legendary animal, and you don't always actually have to be exactly in that area. As you guys can see, I'm all the way over here and the legendary animal is actually over here. So you guys pretty much can find them on the map once you are exploring or just doing missions. Throughout the missions you end up seeing that you're in a legendary animal location or something, and then it'll get added to the map. So once you are in the area, you're going to see many particles when you go to this eye view. I forgot what it's called, but when you go to this view you'll be seeing a lot of particles. Once you see the gold particles, that means that the legendary animal is right there. So obviously right now I'm going to be exploring this right here, inspecting it, and it's going to be the elk dung. So once you do find this, it's going to give you another little trail to follow, and that's where you're going to follow all the next clues up until you actually find the animal. So I'm not going to skip ahead, but I will go ahead and fast forward it just so you guys don't get bored of me just looking for this animal for 10 minutes, because one thing that you do need when it comes to the hunting of legendary animals is patience. Yesterday I was actually hunting a legendary coyote and it took me at least 40 minutes to actually find the thing, just because it kept running around and the trails kept like going over each other and it was just terrible. But I did end up finding it, did end up killing it. So now I'm going to be skipping over. Now I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward so you guys can actually see what I'm going to be doing to actually find this animal. Alrighty guys, so as you can see right now, I did fast forward everything, but I did end up losing the trail, so I just kept walking around because sometimes you lose the trail completely for some reason. However, I did end up finding another trail which led me to the animal, and as you can see on the right there, you'll see the legendary elk. It's freaking like pure white, it looks amazing. So yeah, once you do end up seeing it, this isn't like normal animals where you have to kill it like perfect headshot or something. You guys can shoot these animals like 50 times and it will not affect the price of the skin at all, because for some reason the legendary pelts are just not, like, you can't make it a poor legendary pelt. It's always going to be a just perfect one. So as you guys can see right here, I do go ahead and shoot it right about now, and boom. So yeah, I did actually I did think I was using my bolt action rifle, but for some reason I was using a shotgun, which is why I checked right here. I was like, what the hell? But as you guys can see right here, we're going to walk over to the animal right now, and here it is, the legendary elk. Now this thing is freaking huge, by the way, like it's freaking huge, but obviously we did end up taking it out. Now I'm going to be showing you guys what to do once you actually skin it, because a lot of people will just carry it on their horse because they actually do not know what to do with it. However, I am going to be showing you guys what to do so you guys can make outfits out of this skin and do other things like that. So what you guys do need to do is actually go to a trapper. Trappers are the people that will buy this skin off of you, and then they'll go ahead and craft it into like different outfits, different things that might be helpful for you. I know my coyote ended up giving me something that like improves my deadeye, I believe. It improves something, but it's not always just outfits. So as you guys can see right here, I'm going to be showing you what the trapper looks like. It does look like a little bear claw, and I'm going to be looking for the one that's closest to me. So it's not going to be this one at all, so I'm going to go ahead and go to the other one, which is this one, because that's the closest one. Now I am going to fast forward or just skip ahead to the point where I do get there, because it was a pretty long trip. However, this is the best way to, or this is the only way really, to make outfits out of your legendary animals. You can't use your people in the camp or nothing. It has to be a trapper from my knowledge. So we're gonna head over there and see what we do after we get there. Alrighty guys, so we are now arriving at the trapper. It's gonna be taking about like 10-15 seconds just to get there. So once you are at the trapper, all you guys gotta do is sell the pelt to him, and after you sell it to him, he'll be able to craft a ton of different items for you, like boots or jackets, or sometimes it's even hats or something. So like, I know I hunted a legendary bear and I was able to make a hat out of his face. so like his head is on my head and shit. So it's pretty freaking cool, honestly, and I'm in love with this game, honestly. It's like the amount of things you can do on here, and it just doesn't get boring. It's freaking sick. But yeah, so as you guys can see right here, you'll find the legendary pelt when you just see the stars above it, $33, which is pretty good money. So you just sell it to him, and then you just go to the buy section and just look at the things. So I am going to skip to the part where I actually end up finding the legendary thing, but here are some of the hats that you guys can actually make. So all that is just with legendary animals now. Alright, now as you guys can see right here, I'm going to go ahead and go to the elk area. So you guys can see you do need some other things like a perfect sheep hide, a perfect goat hide. But right here I could make the range gloves, which is what I'm going to be getting right here. And this is just made with the elk. So obviously a trapper is always going to make your outfits for you. Sadly you can't do it at camp or anything, but yeah, it's going to be pretty much it for the video. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did, make sure you guys leave a like, as I will be uploading a ton more Red Dead Redemption 2 content. And if you guys are new to the channel, make sure you guys do subscribe. But yeah, it's going to be pretty much it. Hope you guys have an amazing rest of your day, and I'll see you guys in the next one.